Hi everybody, this is AShadowbox, and welcome back to the Central Kansas map, and that means we are back in single player. It's been a while since I've done a single player episode. Been kind of busy trying to get Flight Sim to work. Finally got that to work earlier today. There should be an episode coming soon if it's not up already. And also coordinating things with Dr. Vesuvius to get our multiplayer series going, and that is going really well, and it's a ton of fun. But I just felt that we should probably see what's going on with single player. So, here we are. It's been so long since we've been on this map, I forget what we have done and what we haven't done. I remember I tried to record a few episodes and realized that it just wasn't going that well because of the frame rate issues, which are now fixed. Anyway, it looks like we have a sugar beet field that is ready to be topped. I believe this is our grass field. It's growing, and our other two fields are barren. So, I think we should probably reseed those fields and top those sugar beet. But you guys have seen me top the sugar beet and stuff plenty of times. Well, we definitely need to reseed these fields. What do I put on here? I think I'd put canola on this field, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, pull that back up. Let's get our fog lights on. And our hazard. Or beacon. Whatever you want to call it. Sorry. Let's go over to our grass field. Is this the grass field? No, the grass field is up here. Let's go ahead and start some biogas work. That's something we haven't really done yet. Go ahead and get this field fully converted to grass. I know I said I was going to have this like half corn, half grass, but I just doing a bit of off-camera work on the multiplayer farm. I've come to realize a really good way for making money, and that is to cut grass and then over in the mods use the Kid Forage Harvester to collect the grass, and it gets you a higher yield. I'm not sure if that's a bug or a feature, but I'm going to pretend it's a feature and just not ask any questions. Let's see, let's go pick up our purchase. I don't know if you saw, but we do have some cut grass on the field already. So we just gotta run out here to the farm shop and pick up the kid, hook it up to some trailers, and away we'll go. And of course, the Titanium DLC was released recently. I have it, and it is pretty sweet. We'll probably see some of those vehicles on this farm. I don't see them being very useful on a small map like Spring Hill, but a large map like Central Kansas I can definitely see. And for next season, we might actually use the Westbridge Hill map. I know it's going to be so overdone, but I really want to check it out. In fact, I was debating cutting down this season kind of short, just switching maps right away, but I think we'll stick with Central Kansas for a little bit longer. Yeah, let's take the aggro line. If I can back this up properly without jackknifing. Oh. Hopefully this will accept chaff. It looks a bit goofy, but I think it will still work. And no, too goofy for me. Detach there. We'll take these guys. I don't know if this kid will utilize both trailers. I hope it does, but I'm not sure if it will. Let's find out. Also downloaded quite a few more mods. But that kid is just like jumping up and down. Super happy to be being used, I suppose. Come on, what's... Oh, I have the wrong... You. Field position, go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oof. Current output is check. That's what I want. That's kind of, the kid's acting, behaving a little bit strange behind this tractor. Maybe in the future we'll have to use the smaller Ford. Yeah, it's being a little goofy. Our other tractor is still diligently working, sowing the rest of this field in grass. Oh. Okay, so it does not utilize both trailers, and it will go ahead and continue picking up the grass even though it's not putting it anywhere. So that's good to know. Alright, we have a cat front end loader over here. That's excellent. Oop. Bit too far. Not perfectly even, but it'll work. Okay, I really don't want to disattach this trailer train because it would be a pain to hook back together. So I'm gonna do something that I didn't particularly want to do, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. Let's go ahead and take out 25,000 for a nice new tipper. I wonder if the kid can pick up the straw there and turn it into chaff. It's definitely worth a try. That would be really sweet if it can. That would just be so much more money. In fact, let's try that real quick. So I'm going to drop that there. I could have sworn we had 3 tractors. 1, 2... Oh yeah, we have much more than 3. Let's see, maybe the kid will behave a little bit better being towed by this guy, even though he's getting bigger. actually, what I'm gonna do... Oop, I left the other tractor running. You drop it. Drop it like it's hot. And then you go here. You are going to go relieve the Ford. Because you would make much more sense towing that cedar than the other. Oh, and also, I have Courseplay now, so we will have to give that a try eventually. Probably won't get to it this episode, but eventually. And we have got to get a better windrower. Thankfully, oh, you know what? This guy he's got like one more pass. I'll just let him finish. Anyway, if you're not aware, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware, but let's just go ahead and take a look anyway at the stuff that the Titanium DLC adds. Alright, we've got two old tractors, Kramer KL600, International Harvester Farmall H. I guess this is before Case bought International Harvester. But anyway, neat. Case IH Puma. We already have that as a mod, kind of, but this doesn't have wither wheels, which means this is my new favorite case. And then these cases, which are basically the same. Bigger cases, but not as big as the bigger cases. No new front end loaders. Harvesters. Boom, boom, boom. These harvesters are bigger, not this one, but these ones are bigger than the mod harvesters that I have, so we might be seeing these on the farm. Especially this 13.7 meter head. And this Krone Big X has a lot of useful implements to use. So yeah, we might be playing with that as well. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. There is a new cultivator, but it's only 6 meters compared to the old standard, which is 7.8, so really no need to buy that. No new plows. There is a new sowing machine. 9 meters for maize and sugar beet, which is a huge improvement over the Amazon. Now, 9 meters over 6 meters doesn't sound like a huge improvement, but trust me, it is. That's a 50% increase in efficiency. No new spreaders, no, oh yeah, I also have the Marshall DLC as well. I don't think anything new here. Right, new slurry tanker. This is awesome. Trust me. It's much bigger than this. Mowers. I don't think there was anything new there. Windrowers. 19 meter working width. This is coming on our farm. Yes, forget you 12.5 meter width. We have a 19 meter width now. No new tedders, which I was kind of disappointed. No new loading wagons. No new baling tech. No new feeding. No new weights. Miscellaneous. This is an overloader trailer. It is going on our farm most likely. So, oh, and the lizard truck. But we have our cat truck, so we don't really need it. Maybe we'll get it just cuz. But yep, that is the Titanium DLC. Let's drive this guy back. I know we just drove him there, but yeah, I didn't realize how close to done the other guy was. You can just go here for now. That's primarily what I use this tractor for, is the mowers anyway. You are with me. Hold that up. I have got to get rid of those extra crops, but not super high on the priority list, to be honest. know what? Maybe we can use that large New Holland after all. Always that lag spike when I get near the farm, near the main hub of the farm. Probably because of all the equipment I've got here. Okay, let's just running drop. And let's head up to the shop. Alright, what was I getting? A new tipper. Preferably a mod tipper, because mods. Because PC Master Gaming Race. Okay. It does take chaff. Don't have enough money. Let's see what we have here. Classic silage chip. Classic silage trailer. 18,000. What about these guys? It doesn't tell me their capacity. I think I'm going to go with the old standby trailer. The one that we're using. The one that Daretevers uses, the one that Doc and I are using on our multiplayer, the one that I know is good. Let's go ahead and slap the extra bodywork on it, because that extra 12,000 liters of storage space does come in handy. It doesn't look like that little bit of bodywork should give you, like, or sorry, not 12,000, like 2,000 liters. 12,000 liters would be just ridiculous. Okay, let's see how I can do this without screwing myself over. You go there. You will hopefully behave better behind this. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. See, while we are going to be doing that, you, my friend. Good, you have a front weight. So the next thing on the to-buy list is a barley field. But for right now, you are going to re-sow a canola field. Alright. Mush. Nope. 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 There we go. Now the bodywork makes this not quite reach over, but it sure looks a lot less derpy than that aggro liner. Let's see. Current output is chaff. Let's see if you will. Whoops. Of course, manual PTO. Let's see if you will take hay. Or straw, rather. Is it? I think it is. It's awesome. That is super awesome. It said the current output is chaff, so that is awesome. We are going to get so much money. Behaving a little bit strangely, but not And I don't think we're getting anywhere near the yield out of straw that we would be out of grass. But I could be wrong. Let's see, if my testing calculations are right, I believe per 1,000 liters of silage you get $2,500, so 2.5 return. So out of this 20,000 liters right here, we should get 50,000. So yeah, turning this into silage is definitely better for us than just cultivating over it. So I'll tell you what, I want to know exactly how much we're going to get off of just that bit of field there, so I'll start a new bunker, and I will bring you guys back once that field is cleared off. So I'll see you in a second. And we're back on the last load of straw being picked up off the field. I'm not going to go back and get every little bit, just this last stretch, the last few stretches here will do it. You will not believe how much silage we got off of this. In fact, I'm thinking it's a little bit overpowered. It's taken me the better part of an hour to collect all of it. But I think from now on, we'll leave the things on the wheat and barley, or leave the straw to be baled, and we'll just, if we need silage, we'll use our grass field, which we bought specifically for that purpose. So, yeah, we probably won't be doing this again. But anyway, you'll see why once we get there. Yep. About 350,000 liters off of that one field. It's a bit overpowered, I think. So this will almost make us millionaires. And once I do that grass field, it probably will. But I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, you can see that I've installed the time fast forward mod, so excuse me, so things won't take, like, you know, when I'm just sitting there waiting for crops to grow, I can just, instead of sitting there for 12 minutes, I can fast forward time even farther. You know, assuming I don't have something else that needs to be done on the farm. But, let's see, blanket the silo, and then we can just hop out of here and fast forward time. Ready to be unloaded. It's a pretty handy thing to have, but ooh, I might have just paid for that. Oh. Once something is ready to have its top removed, can it not wither? Ooh, and I forgot to, whatever. I guess we'll just have a canola harvest coming up. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this. The cat has a nice big bucket. Finances, we've got 25,000. So if I'm right, we should see about 62,000 out of this bucket. Something like that. Maybe. At least 50,000. Come on, give me 50,000 for this. 45,000. Okay, so it's worth a bit less on Central Kansas than it is in Hagenstead. He'll still give us a good amount of cash, don't get me wrong. Just nowhere near what I was expecting. Come on. Go. Let me tell you, I have got to get a bigger trailer for that too. Let's see, we had like 350,000-ish in there. 5 trips per 100,000, 15. Took me like 20. No, not 20. Like 17 trips. The silage pit is full, or the power plant is full, so let's just take my silage. Does that annoy anyone else? Like, seriously? How the silage pit just gets full and doesn't accept anymore? Well, the biogas plant, rather. You know what? I would bet if we play at 120x, that'll help too. We might lose our sugar beet, but if we do, I'm not that torn up about it. I forgot it even existed, so it must not be that important to me. There we go. This bucket holds 50% more than that tipper. In 2 buckets of this, that's 3 trips that I made with the tipper. Keeping it at 120 is definitely helping with the silage processing. Maybe a bit too fast though. Let's just try 60. I'd like to save the sugar beets if I can, but if they die, I'm not too cut up about it. I'm more concerned about forcing the canola to grow too early. Hey, though, we should have enough money to get our barley field that I was talking about, though. That'll be next episode. In between this episode and next, I'll probably harvest that canola field and get a barley field, a canola field, and a wheat field all ready to be harvested. And then for the next episode, we'll take a look at using Courseplay to help us with our harvesting tasks. So that should be pretty interesting. But we'll go ahead and call this episode once the silage pit is empty, because I'm sure you guys are interested in seeing how much money we're making off of it. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and repay that loan we took out for the tipper. We'll go ahead and buy the barley field this episode too, just so you guys know which one to expect. And then, what do you guys think the next crop should be? You think we should invest in like a proper potato or sugar beet field? Maybe you guys want to see some corn, or maybe just leave it at the 3 crops for now and start focusing on a bit of cows. Oh, I haven't checked on my sheep in a while. We do have a full pallet of sheep. Oh, no we don't. Never mind. That's 100% production. So yeah, cool. We haven't even missed out on a pallet of sheep. Though I do like this mod, this cat. Actually, I don't know if it's a feature of, like, the map or if that's how it is now. But if this power station is full, it won't let you dump any more silage in there. The silage will just stay in the bucket. So, you know, it's a bit unrealistic, but at least you're not throwing away literally hundreds of thousands of dollars without realizing it. You know, I'm sure everyone's done that at least once. Nearly done with the silage. Are we going to see $500,000? Maybe. I don't think so. Actually, yeah. I think so. $500,000 would be nice because not only would it allow us to buy the barley field, but it would also allow us to buy another harvester for said barley field. And then we can have 3 harvesters going at once. You know what? What crop do we have? Ooh, we've got a fair bit of crop to sell, too. You know, I've got that really big tipper from the cat pack. So why don't we go ahead and sell that crop this episode, too. Really want to see how much money we're going to get. Because maybe we can get another harvester, another seeder, the barley field, and we don't need another tractor, but it would definitely be nice to have another tractor. But you know, the harvester itself, like if I just stopped doing silage right now and bought the harvester, that would be about how much it would cost, because I want to get one of the titanium pack harvesters. So it means this episode is going to be a bit longer than I had planned, but not that big of a deal. What have we got left? 12% left. That's a 3, technically 4 more trips with this. And I definitely like how in the cat pack, this you have the option between an articulated or an all-wheel steering version of the front loader. I definitely prefer the all-wheel steering over the articulation. The model's the same, except for how the wheels behave. That's pretty much the only difference. Come on, there we go. So it looks like keeping the time at 60 is keeping our biogas plant ahead of us, which is nice. And you guys probably already knew that. Probably already yelling at me in the comments. Oh, just leave your time acceleration on 60 or on 30, or whatever it is. Let's test 30. We might as well. Put away the PDA. Now there is a way to course play the buckets, the front end loaders and the silage. I just don't know how to do it. I actually downloaded Course Play today, and the only thing I've been able to figure out so far is how to auto-unload harvesters. Everything else looks pretty complicated, but I'll definitely learn how to do it at some point, because that would just make running a large farm so much more manageable. Awesome. We hit the 500,000 mark. You know what? I kind of want to save those sugar beets for a great demand, because I haven't sold them yet. I have a feeling that a great demand is coming up for them. So yeah, we'll save the sugar beets for now. But we'll go ahead and sell that wheat and canola. That should still make us quite a bit of change. Oops, wrong button. Prices. Where are we going with the wheat? Am I on normal difficulty or easy? My wheat price is way down. Might be on normal. Might be on easy. I honestly don't remember. I'm probably on easy. That's what I normally play on. Just probably sold so much wheat it's driven the price way down. Yeah, look at the rest of the prices. Those are easy mode prices. Wheat is just way down. So we'll get about 100. No, we can sell about 100,000 worth of wheat. I'll just take like one tipper load of it. Let's see. Oh, we have a semi. Yep, if you notice, the cat trailer is not in the same position. I was getting so tired of using that trailer that I had bought this episode. I tried using that with the kid, and it just didn't work. Like, it wasn't putting anything into the tipper. So I still had to use that darned little thing. Good enough for now. I don't feel like putting it away at this moment. I'll just do that to get to here. Oh, that's right. Forgot about this. I don't remember if I had this Kenworth last time we had an episode. I know I definitely at least mentioned it in one of the episodes that failed because of frame rate, but I don't know if it was in one that actually made it to YouTube, and holy moly, this is killing my frame rate. There we go. More or less back to normal. Let's see what happens when I turn on the strobe. Oh, frame rate's doing pretty alright. Not ideal, but bearable. Alright, so we are taking canola and wheat. Wheat is going to the mill. One of the downsides of having such a large trailer is that it takes forever to fill. And we can check the price for the canola. Probably at the end as usual, but you never know. Yep, it's at the end. It'd be nice to kind of have a run-around vehicle too. Do-de-do-de-do. And you want to take time acceleration off, I suppose. Or, why not? Why not just leave it on full blast? Why not? Make it daytime, grow that field. Like I said, I'm not using the, I don't know, the power time acceleration, because there's other stuff we can be doing. It's just when I'm sitting around doing nothing, really, that I use it. Oh, and we still have our sugar beets here ready to be harvested. Though, to be honest, I don't really feel like harvesting them. I might just cut them down. Hello, Hoggenstead Mill in central Kansas. Please, take my wheat and give me monies. It's a nice symbiotic relationship there. Thank you. Should probably also take a look at what field we want to be our barley field. Might as well do that. We can stop by with the cat, with the Kenworth, and pick and buy it. So we've got wheat, canola. I think we'll do field 6 for barley. We're here. As that'll just give us kind of the most even between the 3 major wheat, canola, barley. So yeah, let's run up and do that real quick. Ooh, it's kind of on a slope here. I wonder how that's going to affect the harvesters. Why? In the middle of flat central Kansas, why would you have a slope like this? Just random, right there in the middle of the field. Whatever. If our large combine doesn't feel... Only 52,000. Okay. If our large combine... Sugar beet! Great demand for sugar beet. I called it. I called it. Awesome. So we will sell our sugar beet this episode. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, right. If our large combine doesn't like that hill, we can always move it to one of the flatter areas. Let's go ahead and sell the canola. Maybe we will be millionaires by the end of this episode. I kind of doubt it though. Let's see how much. 1682 per thousand. We have 109, so we'll get about 160,000 out of that sugar beet. We have about 80,000 canola, and that is going for 2,300. So we'll get quite a bit. We'll be almost millionaires. Almost millionaires. After I collect that grass eventually. I'll get around to it eventually, just don't know exactly when. Turn that into silage. Then we'll be millionaires. But yep, I'm thinking that I kind of want to structure these Let's Plays after Dare Tevers, like the example that he set. And by that I mean well, he has a set number of episodes that he plays, and then he switches the map and sells his assets and carries the money over to the new game. I kind of would do something similar to that, but instead of having the set number of episodes, maybe we'll just have some goals. Like, I would really like to see... I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I'd like to see every field under our control and being worked in some capacity. Or if the map is just getting stale and you guys feel like you would like a bit of a change, you know, just let me know in the comments, and we can do that. I at least want to get, like, 10 episodes on a map before we switch, though, at least. And Season 2, I'll probably go on normal difficulty instead of easy. Especially with that kid forager. Ooh, 783,000. We got quite a bit from that canola. This is going to the farm shop. Right? Farm shop, yep. I'm gonna save the game in case I sell it to the wrong point. Oh my gosh, could this thing unload any slower? Or I guess load. But, yeah. Let's go take a look at the pile decreasing. I mean, the texture looks nice, but I mean, you can tell it's just a 2D texture over, like, it looks more like a tarp with a potato with a sugar beet design on it than actual sugar beets. But the texture's nice. Oh, come on. Nearly there. I believe that's the farm shop right in front of us. Maybe that's it over there. That's like the garden center or whatever, where you can refill, you know, that place has the option to refill your seeds and fertilizer if you so desire. You know what I think I'm going to do with that field of sugar beet that we have? I think I'm going to seed that in grass, and then use that grass to fill the silage pit for the cows. I think that's a good idea. Because the cows don't go through a heck of a lot of silage, if I remember correctly. But, you know, it's a good thing to build up, and we can start building it up now before we even have the cows. So, I think that's what we'll convert that field for. Oh, there's the sell point. Not back here. So yeah, Spring Hill Farm in the multiplayer series. It's a really nice map, don't get me wrong, but those walls are pretty easy. You know, those walls and fences are pretty easy to get stuck on, which is why I tend to prefer the large maps, to be honest. But I don't know, maybe next season we'll mix it up a bit. Debating on like doing the Westbridge Hill Farm map or just picking another mod map. The nice thing about Westbridge Hills is that I really want to see it. And the thing about picking another mod map is that it would still be somewhat fresh, you know, because I'm sure everybody's about to do Westbridge Hills. I know Stocko Glass just started a series on it. Okay, let's get the rest of that sugar beet. Maybe get the rest of that wheat. And maybe we can make it to millionaire status this game. Though we've definitely made over $1 million today, because remember we bought that field for $53,000. Apparently our harvest income is only $591. Was that technically yesterday, all that stuff at the biogas plant? Oh yeah, see, there, 444. And 440. So yeah. Yep, definitely. This episode we have made over 1 million. Which isn't too bad, if I do say so myself. Get the last of that out. I don't think we're gonna make it to millionaire. It's gonna be a close thing, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Get that wheat though, just to be sure. Getting some minor frame rate issues, sorry about that, guys. Still saving up for that processor. Kind of hard considering I don't have a regular job. You know, just kind of saving up whatever extra money I come across. So it's taken a while, but once I get that i5, then hopefully all the recording issues will go away. Though, to be honest, I'm not sure what started the recording issues, considering, you know, episodes 1, 2, and 3 of this series recorded just fine, as did the entire Air Hauler series and episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Air Hauler, or not Air Hauler, FS Passengers. So yeah, I honestly don't know what just suddenly caused my computer to flip out, but flip out it certainly did. So close. So close. Well, I guess we could just throw in the field that we already bought and say we hit the 1 million mark. You know what, guys? The excitement is eating at me. I don't think I can wait until next episode to get that new harvester. I know I keep on delaying ending the episode, but let's just sneak in here real quick. Oh, that's tractors. Derp. Harvesters. Went right by it. Let's see, quad track. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay an extra $8,000 or $6,000 just for the quad track. I'll go ahead and buy that, and the 13-meter head, almost 14-meter head. While we're at it, I know it's really expensive, and there's definitely cheaper alternatives. But let's go ahead and get the big boy and another sewing machine. Could really do with another sewing machine, but we'll get that eventually. Let's take a look at our new equipment. Ha ha ha. Now I do have a test farm where I test new mods and stuff, and this header is really neat because it comes with a built-in trailer, but it can only be towed by a harvester. It can't be towed by a tractor, which kinda sucks. Okay, it really sucks. But let's get this new equipment over to the farm, and then we'll call the episode. Now, obviously, this is a tractor from Giants, so it's not going to have all the extras like the mod tractors. Though this one does have the... Oops, wrong does have the ability to raise and lower those caution bars over the extra wide wheels. But yeah, it kind of dwarfs the New Holland. Let's just pull this guy into here. Let's try to get these guys out of the way for when the big harvester rolls into town. Oh, lag spike. So yep, we now need to save up another... Well, it won't take very long to save. After the canola harvest, most likely, we'll be able to get the... we'll be able to get another seeder, and then we can seed all 3 fields at the same time, which will be great. Alright, New Holland and the cat are the same size, so I'm just going to pull out the New Holland for a comparison. You know what, guys, I think I really need to start setting a timer when I start recording, because I just get carried away. I've been doing this for like 2 hours. Let's hook that up, and look at this. Press X, and zip, zip, zip. But isn't this a harvester? And look, this harvester looks like Giants paid attention to the mod authors. You actually have to... Oops, wrong. You actually have to unfold the harvester in order to use it. So yeah, you can see this harvester just dwarfs even our largest combine. So, yep. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, I'm AShadowbox. This is Farming Simulator 2013, and have a good one, guys.